Father, I'm gonna study my notes on the mask, see if I can think of a plan. But if you want to go anywhere, I'm with you. And listen, everyone, I'm really sorry about the way I left. You know I've never hurt any of you on purpose.
Well, when you can turn into a bear by accident, I suppose these things can happen.
So, do you forgive me?
Of course, Atreus. We know you meant no harm, lad.
Sindri?
I'm sure I will. Eventually.
Okay. Guess I'll take it.
While we're clearing the air, I hope that I can be forgiven for not doing more when the Hellwalkers attacked. Whatever reservations I had about violence shouldn't apply to Coleman's path. Certainly not by undead abominations. And I reached for a shield instead of a sword. You were right to chide me for that, old friend. The next time the moment calls me, I'll be ready.
Well said, Tyr. I believe you just might.
Need something special?
You are well.
Take more than a port full of bone-chawing stiffs to keep me down. What am I gonna do? Walk around with a bandage on my head, begging for attention?
I was mauled by a bear!
Nudged, more like it.
Her room so verdant and calming.
Hey, wait! We're with you. Going back to Alpha?
We still have unfinished business there. In Alfheim.
Sounds good.
Enough. I remember.
Now that I've spent time in Asgard, it's strange to imagine Magni and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother. Not the Sif I knew. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker. He and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising those boys.
What do you mean?
Oh, little brother. I know you didn't have an easy childhood, but you can't fathom how much worse it can get. Imagine learning discipline by having thrashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him. Poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them the poorer.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I am quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
I get the sense it's more recent for him, but I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation.
Set that aside for now. Come. What else do you know of the mask?
Only that it was the great passion of Odin's life. He journeyed across Aegir's burning ocean into the heart of the silent matron herself to find it. Lost every man in his crew, but to hear him tell it, it was worth all that blood and more.
Another Berserker gravestone.
Come under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the prideful. Lucky me! Back, frozen! What now? Come on, Kratos! Off your back! Come under the cruel, down the cold, and bitter and prideful. Behind you! Brother, no! Come under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the prideful. Brother, get up! Brother! Come under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the prideful. Come under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the prideful. Come under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the playful. Come under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the playful. I will end you. Frozen! What now? Come under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the playful. I'm tired of you! Take it off, man! You've got this! Come under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the playful. Chiller, you alright? Left side! Down the hole! Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Join!
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass. Come on, Kratos. Off your back.
I think I'll take it.
Come under the cruel. Dagger the cold and bitter blade. Come on, Kratos. Off your back.
I need a challenge.
Come under the cruel. Dagger the cold and bitter the blade. You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass. Oh, this is a fight. Come under the cruel. Dagger the cold and bitter the blade.
You're on fire, but you probably already know that.
Brother, get up, brother. Come under the cruel. Dagger the cold and bitter the blade.
Shooting arrows!
hit! You alright? From under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the frightful. Frozen! What now? From under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the frightful. Nasty hit! You alright, brother? From under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the frightful. Behind you, brother! Watch your left!
Behind you! Incoming!
Challenge
Brother! Get up! Brother!
challenge.
From under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the frightful.
Fucking east!
I'm tired of you!
Come under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the prideful. Behind you, brother!
Left side!
Friend will suffer more.
Come under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the prideful.
I'm tired of you!
Take it off, man! You got this!
Tired of you! This is no challenge! Who's next? I need a challenge.
Come under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the prideful. Behind you! Look out!
You will I'm tired of you!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass.
I'm tired of you!
cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the prideful. Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Funky knee!
From under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the prideful. From under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the prideful.
Pretty nice axe. Think of
From under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the prideful. From under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the prideful. You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass. Oh, this is a fine mess. From under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the prideful.
Stay good hell! Roar big hell! I'm tired of you!
Come under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the frightful. Nasty hit! Go right for her! Come under the cruel, dagger the cold, and bitter the frightful. You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! Left side!
Mimir, Odin's mask. How did he hear about it in the first place?
He said a voice spoke to him one night. Entreated him to collect the mask and control his own fate. I still think it's all a bunch of bollocks. Odin got drunk, convinced himself a wooden mask would solve all his problems, and pranced about the realms until he found a sufficiently mysterious bauble to fit the bill. Mask probably doesn't do anything at all.
Yeah, probably. Did the Lighthouse put this lock here? Why would they care what happens in the Barrens?
When we were in Vanaheim, Big Bear and Bela spoke of this place. They said it was forbidden. Went on about uncovering some secret history.
Secret history? Sounds like your kind of adventure.
Aye, that's what I said.
Another storm awaits.
Yeah, but at least now we know how to end it. Making! So, once we free both Hofgufas and end all the storms, then what?
Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hofgufa. The scars of conflict are woven into the very fabric of the realm. I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alpine. But, well, what's your father always saying in this situation?
Keep your expectations low, and you'll never be disappointed.
Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
We gotta find the right cave.
I wasn't sure before, but I'm glad we're doing this. The sandstorm just feels wrong for Alpha.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Not once we free this other half, Goofa. It'll be a duet. What is this place? It doesn't look like a dark elf cave.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive snapper as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
Ew. Guess some of this hive stuff doesn't like sound. Mimir, the last time we were in Alfheim, this hive stuff was all over the realm. It looked unnatural. Like it was choking the life out of everything. Even the light itself.
It looked that way because you're not from this realm, man. To the Dark Elves, the hive is more natural than that faultless, lily-white column in the center of the well. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Halfgiffer for that matter.
You have a point.
I'd like to believe I always do.
This hive looks thick. I'm not sure why that works, but I'm glad it does.
Watch out! The wreck is gonna explode!
The rest is on the left! Poison left side!
Changing arrow!
Take it off, man! You've got this!
Help them!
Enemy, left flank!
Light elves?
Incoming! Right side!
Land going them!
Help them!
Incoming! Above you!
What are the Light Elves doing down here? In this Dark Elf territory?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim, or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Oops.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree. Good eye. Let's continue, shall we?
Another Light Elf! To the left! Fucking eat!
So with two Hofgoofers free, are they gonna be able to, make more?
Almost certainly. A bittersweet spectacle, considering the cost.
The cost?
Aye. The adult's light fades as they pass it on to their offspring.
Hold on. Are you saying they have to die to have kids?
They don't have to, but the more light they give, the higher the chance of their offspring's survival.
Damn. That's... wow.
It is what parents do.
Really? All parents are supposed to die for their children?
It is what I would do.
Well, here it is. Guess it's time to free it.
You don't seem particularly happy about it, lad.
We're freeing them only for them to die. It doesn't seem fair.
Life seldom is. But their sacrifice will allow their children to thrive. So they will die contented.
Hadn't thought about it like that. If I were one of the children, I wouldn't want them to.
I know, son. But it is the only choice they can make.
Okay, guess that's all we can do from down here.
Aye. Back to the surface, then.
Changing arrows!
You're on fire, Victor! Animal fire! What's your right?
A pipe.
A what?
It's, for relaxation. You burn leaves and breathe the smoke.
Oh, can I use it?
No. The fate of these creatures reminds me of a story.
Yeah?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame.
Mother, please. It's okay.
What is okay?
You don't have to... Look, I know I get sad about this kind of stuff, but it doesn't mean I won't be okay, you know?
Yes.
So, what happened with the blacksmith?
His daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died, trying to protect her from those who would open it.
You're not gonna have to do that for me.
I know. But I would.
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in Alfheim. Right again.
Come on, let's go cut it free.
Whatever my future holds, know this, Atreus. I will always do what is best for your future. Even these two understand that there is little choice for a parent.
So, are they?
This one's all yours, brother.
You know what? Never mind.
The Song of the Sands. Well, didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Thanks, Father, for doing all this. I know it doesn't solve everything, but it feels like we helped.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in a freshly lit Barrens?
Is that Freyr?
Indeed it is.
Wow, big statue.
That's odd. The runes are dark.
Why would the elves build a giant statue of Freyr? Didn't they just go back to fighting each other after he led?
Difficult to say without an inscription. But it looks like the elves built this place together, light and dark. Which means this would have been their first act of cooperation in generations. A far cry from lasting peace, but perhaps it served as a monument. One that symbolizes the potential for peace.
This statue may have survived Freya's absence, but a truce clearly did not. Monuments are useless to those who ignore their message.
Couldn't he have just, I don't know, cast a spell or something? Made things better permanently?
There wasn't a spell or enchantment to leave behind. Freya's presence is what mattered. His very godhood is what brought life back to this dying land. Eventually he had to choose. Vanaheim or Alfheim.
Doesn't sound like a tough choice. Vanaheim was his home.
It's never easy to walk away from those who need you.
Monuments are useless. Why are you trying to fix this one?
It was hidden for some time. Perhaps now it can serve as a reminder.
Aye. Nothing reminds people of their history like chiseled, well-lit marble.
There's already light inside these crystals.
You're right. Normally we'd have to provide our own. Perhaps slotting a crystal on the opposite side could shed some light on this mystery.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Looks like we can read the inscription now as well.
The light from the crystals. It is in the sand now.
Would you look at that? Freyr's gift endures after all. Or should I say, his presence?
You are not funny.
Father, do you think there will ever be peace in Alfheim?
Peace is difficult after centuries of conflict. It must be found in its own time, from within. It cannot be forced.
But Mom helped you find peace, right? How are the elves supposed to change if no one shows them the way?
Your mother. She trusted me. Gave me the space to find my own way. But you are right, Atreus. She was my guide. Our actions in Alfheim may not bring peace, but by disrupting the storm and bringing light back to this land. Perhaps
Couldn't have said it better myself. Sounds like I'm rubbing off on you, brother.
it's possible. Locked. It requires 2 keys.
I wonder what's behind it.
That's the beauty of a locked door. It could be anything. Monsters, treasure. Knowing our luck, it'll be a bit of both. Brother! Get up! Brother!
You okay?
Brother! Get up, brother! For the massive door we found earlier.
That door required 2 keys.
Aye, so it did. Let's keep looking then.
It is an ingredient from the recipe. How did they reach this realm?
Oh, they were well versed in realm travel. You see, Yari was raised a Midgardian warrior. Meant to fight in the family's wars, find a wife, die for glory. But he rejected it. He left.
He followed his own path.
I wouldn't be surprised if he found their mark in other realms as well.
How come?
Perhaps we can bring these two animals back to Vanaheim, or Midgard even. Becky and Spanna could use the company. We have kennels.
I don't know. They feel pretty happy here. I don't know if I miss their home.
I suppose you're right. Just seems lonely out here.
It is peaceful. They have each other. It is enough.
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counterspell. nagging me ever since we found these two, but I have a theory now. Perhaps our lovable resistance leader introduced Gulon to Alfheim a century ago.
More gifts for the Dark Elves? That makes sense.
The Hildcrave's battle that grave will provide.
Left side, brother! Behind you!
Ha! Huh.